6 ways you could have caught REN's summer tops. The REN coin has had quite the summer, gaining over 500% since the rally began and eventually hitting its all-time high on August 4th, before heading south. Sadly for their bag holders, the Republic Protocol's native token has been on a determined decline since. REN is currently down 67% from its August all-time high and quickly approaching its pre-rally range. And while the downtrend seems to have caught some off guard, there have been various indicators throughout the rally which hinted the tops for REN were approaching and the correction was high. Here, we'll take a look at some of these indicators and investigate 2 curious sell-offs coming from Republic Protocol Team Wallet, both during the rally's absolute peaks. First one is the elevated token age consumed. The token age consumed, also known as coin days destroyed, shows the amount of tokens changing addresses multiplied by the number of days since they last moved. Put simply, a spike in token age consumed means that previously dormant coins have moved. This can, especially during an uptrend, indicate a long-term investor or hodler that decided to take advantage of the rally and exit his position, or an incoming market-making action, often adversely affecting the price in the process. This fact makes token age consumed one of the most effective on-chain signals of a looming top. The above graph shows multiplied TAC spikes throughout the REN rally, correlating with each interim top and eventually the coin's all-time high. As is usually the case, a rising sell pressure caused by long-term hodlers looking to dump their coins proved too much for the bulls to absorb time and time again. Inflation of REN supply on exchanges. Another effective dump indicator in our experience has been the growth in the amount of coins total supply stored on exchanges. We've seen it many times that a rising percent of a coin's supply in exchange wallets indicates a mounting sell pressure and vice versa. This has proved to be the case for REN several times over the summer, where an increase in the share of REN on exchanges meant an incoming top and price correction, highlighted by the through blue rectangles on the chart. The most dramatic example has been the most recent one. REN's total supply on exchanges spiked from 30% on August 11th to 31.7% on August 14th. Relative to its previous supply, that means an almost 5% increase of REN moved into exchange addresses over those 3 days. Adding REN's exchange flow balance to the chart gives additional context. More than 9 million REN, or around $1 million at the time, was moved to exchanges on August 12th. Given the coin was starting to drop off, this was likely a panic sell by those hoping to catch the last leg of a dying rally. That latest pump of REN to exchanges marked the end of its uptrend. The sell pressure proved to be too great to allow for another bounce back. Divergence in price against network activity. Spikes in network activity during an uptrend usually means the coin has started to attract interest beyond its community as traders and speculators look to take advantage of the rally. The 2 metrics that are great at highlighting on-chain activity are: first one, the daily active addresses, or the total number of unique network addresses involved in transactions. The second one is the network growth, or the number of new addresses being created on the network each day. If a sudden spike in these indicators proves to be short-lived and starts to decline in a matter of days or even hours, it can often signal a pending correction. We've seen this development divergence between on-chain network activity and price action signal forming top numerous times. This has also been the case with REN on several occasions, where a rise in on-chain momentum has basically been a rise in speculative interest. As soon as the network activity reverted back to its pre-pump levels, the coin was unable to sustain the uptrend and began correcting downwards. Peak social hype. When a coin begins to gain traction on social media during a pump, it's another telltale sign of an incoming top. This has been the case hundreds of times with our emerging social trends, which calculates the top 10 words gaining most new mentions on crypto social media over the last 9 hours. Whenever a coin shows up on our emerging trends list during an uptrend, it's a strong indicator that the rally has reached peak hype and we're due to a retraction. Same has held true for REN at each of its summer tops, which featured significant spikes in social mention of the coin. This includes messages from over 1,000 crypto-specific social media channels, including Telegram groups, crypto subreddits, private traders chats, and more. REN Team Wallet Activity. While investigating transactional activity near its tops, we found an unexpected market participant during REN's rally: the Republic Protocol team. In the past 8 months, REN's Team Wallet was active a total of 2 times, once during the first summer top on July 3rd, and then again right as REN hit its all-time high on August 4th. On July 3rd, around 14.2 million REN left REN's wallet and was distributed across 5 different addresses. On August 4th, around 16.3 million REN left REN's wallet, 10 millions of which went to one address. That address owner has since moved 2.5 million of the REN he received to Binance. We weren't able to find any information about the REN team announcing sell-offs to fund further development or for any other reason. All of which begs to the question: did the REN team contribute to the dumps? While we can't be sure how much of an impact these sell-offs had on price action, it seems prudent to keep an eye on the REN Team Wallet, as they have been proving a reliable top indicator over the past few months. Tracking REN's biggest transactions. Another nifty Sunbase feature is a dynamic list of the biggest token transactions over the last 30 days, which sits on each coin's overview page. According to the list, by far the largest of recent REN transactions happened on August 12th, where someone transferred 6.8 million REN to a known Huobi wallet. Clicking on the sender address opens its historical balance and wallet activity, which reveals the owner's month-long accumulation period before dumping it all on Huobi as the price action started to slide downwards. A closer analysis of the sender address's activity around that time gives additional context into their behavior. It seems the wallet owner has been withdrawing relatively small amounts of REN from multiple Binance wallets for about a month straight before dumping it all on Huobi, suggesting organized, potentially market-making activity. This is why taking the time to investigate the biggest coin transactions on Sunbase can be so important. Being among the first to realize that almost 75% of $1 million worth of REN had just been dumped on Huobi in a methodical, business-like fashion lets you make a better informed decision about its potential price trend or its ability to bounce back. You'll notice that the same address seems to be heading into REN once again. The same person has also been accumulating a lot of DOC and a few other coins as of late, so it's definitely worth keeping an eye on what they do next. So there you have it, 6 different ways you could have spotted when REN was about to dump with sun-based tools and metrics. Check out all the indicators mentioned here on our site, and if you want full historical and present-day data for BTC, Ether, and a lot of RC20 coins, upgrade to one of our paid plans to get the full picture every time.